Hi, so let's talk about insulin resistance. Now, insulin resistance is becoming more and more known as a risk factor for dementia. Now, here's the thing: people think about resistance and they equate it with diabetes or they equate it with high sugar. But here's the thing: your sugar can be absolutely normal. Your sugar levels, your blood glucose levels could be absolutely normal, and yet your insulin resistance levels could be sky high. It's that crazy. Yeah, I know. Now, let's just talk about what insulin resistance is. Most of you know what insulin is. It's important. It's a hormone that helps the cells of the body, most cells of the body need it to be able to take in glucose. So it's the key that unlocks the door into the cell for glucose to enter. Now, as you grow older, your cells they lose that ability gradually. They lose that ability to respond to that key called insulin, and therefore insulin does not let glucose get into the cell. So what happens is like that there's a buildup of glucose in the blood vessels. Now, too much glucose in the blood vessels over a sustained period of time can cause a lot of problems, including damage to the blood vessels, damage to parts of the brain that are most sensitive to it, damage to organs. It's a really, really bad situation. And that's why diabetes, they say you're like 4 times more likely to have a stroke, 4 times more likely to have dementia, and so on and so forth. So insulin is critical that your cells continually be responsive to insulin. Now, about the brain, it's not just about insulin doesn't just work to push glucose into the cells in the brain. It does a lot more than that. For example, it helps to regulate, it plays an important role in memory. It helps to regulate energy metabolism. It helps to regulate energy usage by different parts of the brain. It helps, in fact, it's amazing. Well, we never knew this. We just thought it was about glucose. And for a while, we thought the brain didn't even need glucose. I'm sorry, the brain didn't even need insulin. But now we're finding out that the brain actually does need insulin. Not just, like I said, not just for the usage of glucose, but also for memory, for coordination, for cognition, and for a few other things. That's why in some tests, some test centers, some research centers, they're actually experimenting with nasal insulin for those who have diabetes to spray insulin up their noses into the brain. And they're seeing some remarkable results just by spraying insulin. Now, that has not been fully validated yet. So don't go out to Walmart and start buying insulin and spraying it up your nose. We don't want that yet. So insulin is super important. And that's why insulin resistance, when people start having a reduction in the ability of the brain to respond to insulin, can result ultimately in dementia, in combination with other factors as well. Usually it's never just one thing. It's usually a combination of different factors. The dirty dozen, it could be 2 factors there, it could be 3 factors, could be 5, but it's usually a combination. All right. I am Dr. David Ajibade. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you would like to see more videos, please click on the subscribe button below. And if you want to be notified of when we upload other videos, please click on the bell button so that you can be notified. God bless. Take care. Bye.